Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is Thursday, January 4th, 2018. Hoping you're having a wonderful and blessed day, guys. Something I want to talk about. Alright? North Korea. I mean, like I've said in the past, it's something we're going to talk about until we're blue in the face. Right? You know, we have a pretty good community growing here. I would really like to read your guys' comments, your opinions on this whole situation. So at the end of this video, if you want to leave a comment and tell me what you guys think is going to occur, because a lot of people are really happy about the talks that are going to be happening between North and South Korea. I believe they're supposed to take place on January 9th. I think South Korea has gone out to North Korea several times, and really the only conversation they've had about, or what's been about, is the call quality. Other than that, they haven't discussed much. And a lot of people are really hopeful for these talks. But, you know, I'm trying to take it with a grain of salt, like the U.S. administration is. Basically, North Korea has stated multiple times in the past, even as recent as New Year's, that their nuclear arsenal is not going anywhere. They're not giving it up. Their missile program not going anywhere. In fact, in 2018, they plan on mass producing nuclear warheads in their nuclear arsenal. Okay, President Moon Jae-in of South Korea did welcome with open arms the talks between North and South Korea, but also mentioned, hey, for inter-Korean relations to really work, what we're going to need to do is talk about denuclearization, a peaceful process. Alright, North Korea responded to the talks, but didn't really respond to that portion of his statement. Because North Korea's talked about in the past, they're not going to give up their nukes. So for me, these talks, while it's great, I mean, I get it, they haven't talked in 2 years directly. I think that's great, a great step forward. I mean, you need one good step forward for good diplomacy to work, for a peaceful solution to occur. I just don't know if this is that good step. I don't know if this is going to occur. I don't know if it's the sanctions are having pressure, there's international pressure, and that's why North Korea is doing this. I mean, I honestly just think it would take a miracle for North Korea to be like, hey, here's our nukes. Come into our country, denuclearize us, and we're good. I just don't think that's going to occur. I think that would take a miracle. And honestly, these talks that are supposed to happen January 9th, they might fall apart. They might fall apart. I mean, it's supposed to be about North Korea sending a delegation for their Winter Olympics in South Korea. But they may fall apart. South Korea may say, hey, we need to talk about the nukes. We need to talk about the threats, the provocations. And North Korea may just shut the door completely. I don't see anything really coming of this. I mean, you're seeing signs of things that going in the right direction. The U.S. and South Korea saying, hey, we're not going to do any more military drills until after the Olympics. North Korea not doing a missile test since November, which really is not that much time. And it doesn't seem like they're going to stop. They may stop until after the Winter Olympics. Honestly, it depends on if the United States or South Korea pisses them off, I think. My whole point with this, guys, is I think that this isn't going to die quietly. As much as I would love to see a peaceful solution, I think that if North Korea does try to get brought to the table, they're going to do what they did to past administrations. They're going to vie for humanitarian aid. They're going to vie for a freeze-for-freeze deal where they stop their nukes, their nuke production, the missile tests, all that, and they ask the United States and South Korea to stop the military drills. And this is what Nikki Haley in the Trump administration calls a Band-Aid fix, which some people argue a Band-Aid fix is better than you know, all-out conflict. I just don't think that the Trump administration is going to accept something like that. They've stated multiple times that they won't. What I want to know from you guys is your opinion. What happens next? Do these talks actually produce anything? Do we see a North Korean delegation go to the Winter Olympics? After the Winter Olympics, do things start to die down? Do we see a peace process unfold? Or do we see more missile tests? Or do we see more provocations on both sides? All right, do we see a military strike from the United States in the coming months after the Winter Olympics? What's your guys' thoughts, your opinions? Leave them down below. Let's have a discussion about this. I would love to hear where you guys stand on this. Really, I would. If more information about this comes out, any more news, I'll let you guys know. This situation is scary, it's deadly, it's brutal. Have a beer, say a few prayers, and as always, keep your eyes to the skies. Thanks, guys.